No stopping us now. I love that song.
G'day folks, welcome to Big V TV State Youth Champ 2 show coming up this week. I feel a bit better. Yeah, no, I'm up and going.
Well, sometimes, because it's getting a little bit later in the day, you start to go with it. You know, you wake up and you're...
It's got nothing to do with the drugs.
You know what's interesting though?
Yeah. I've had the flu, by the way.
Yeah, sorry for those who aren't watching it, but you still look the same.
What does that mean? I always look like crap? Is that what you're trying to say?
We'll leave it.
Alright.
2 men. State Champ 2 men, let's go.
Here we go, Southern Pen 64 went down to Altona 67. Altona's first win in 5 games. Been a while between drinks.
Well, we always said that since they lost Bradley Winto, gone to the Philippines, he's playing, might be playing PBA actually at the moment, or whatever the Filipino national comp is, he's out there trying to have a crack.
I think it's called the Philippines Basketball League.
Yeah, PBL. You're actually right. You're actually right. Why did I say PBA? It actually is, and that was a stab, wasn't it? You didn't even know that.
No idea.
There you go. Of course you did.
Param Singh 16 points, Dion Killeen 15 points for Altona. Kieran Witherspoon 25 points, Jake Sparshot 17 points for Southern Pen. Who?
With a what?
Who? Witherspoon.
With
oh, did I say Wither?
With a what?
Witherspoon.
Oh, Wither.
Is that his name? Witherspoon.
That's how the Kiwis say with. That's how the Kiwis say Witherspoon. Witherspoon.
Is that his name, by the way?
Yeah.
Or is it a misspelling?
No, it's Witherspoon.
He's a very good player, Kieran. You're giving him, you're absolutely bagging him out here.
I'm not bagging him. You just said his name wrong.
Did I?
Yeah. The Southern Pen going to get the spoon with Kieran Witherspoon.
Oh, I tell you what, maybe we'll have a look at the ladder in a moment. We're out on the ladder. I know they're down.
No, good win by Altona. They needed it.
Speaking of good wins, Warrandyte 68 defeated Craigieburn 59. You didn't see that one coming, did you? Seriously, you didn't.
Craigieburn? No, probably not, mate. I don't think I tipped you. Oh, maybe I did. And why didn't I see it coming?
Oh, hang on, where's Craigieburn on the ladder?
Well, you should know.
I haven't even got him on the ladder this week. Oh, jeez. Are they there? Are Craigieburn actually playing in this competition?
Look, I don't think they've actually pulled out during the week, apparently. Even despite them having a good season, but that's alright.
Warrandyte 68 defeated Craigieburn 59. Our production crew in the background might just want to have a look at where they are on the ladder because
you're a joke.
Dead set serious.
You shouldn't even be, mate.
I haven't got them there. Good win, Warrandyte.
Yeah, no, really good win for you guys. Yeah, nah.
Eagles' first loss in 5 games. 73 foul shots in this game. 73.
You guys are thugs, mate.
Jake, oh, hang on, it's both ways.
Put them on the line.
Jake Ludd 15 points, Tyson Stein 13 points, Frankie Rhymes 10 and 13, very good. Jay Dickinson 16 points for the Eagles. Mornington 70.
Jake, isn't it?
Who?
What's his first name? Rhymes?
Frank.
Frank.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure it's Frank.
That's not.
Everyone calls him Frank.
I'll be Frank too then.
I reckon Craigieburn is sitting about 8th, by the way.
Do you?
Yeah, about that.
Oh, you just remembered?
Just remember to slot that in when we go through the ladder.
Now, so it was an okay win for you guys.
Well, hang on, it's their first loss in 5 games, Craigieburn. Yeah, well, Warrandyte haven't exactly set the world on fire this season.
Oh, you've been alright.
It's been okay, been competitive, but it's only their 4th win for the season.
Alright, well done.
Mornington 71 went down to McKinnon 82. Wesley Lasker 14 points. Leon Davidson 14 points for the Breakers. McKinnon have been very good.
They've been pretty good.
The Young Bucks.
Yeah.
Nick Johnson 24 points. Darian, is it Darien or Darren? Darian, is it? Darian White 14 and 14. The Big O, Aussie, Michael Ozakowski.
Big O, you've changed his name again. 18
and 10. Good win.
I'll tell you what, well, the Cougs actually got hit by injuries this week. They have, maybe 3 or 4 players out at the moment.
Well, there's a lot of teams in this competition that when one team gets an injury or two, if they've got youth teams or senior teams, they help each other out. Why didn't you go down and help them out then if they had some injuries?
I would be of no help, basically.
Why?
I can't play youth. It's too fast for me. It's too fast, and they play defense. It's the worst.
What, so D1 men slow with no defence, is that right?
Oh, they're sitting zones a bit. Get them up.
Cranbourne 75 defeated Western Port 54.
Yep.
Jeez, that's a surprising result.
No, it isn't.
Well, Western Port were top, weren't they?
Yeah, that's nice. Cranbourne, first time they've had a full team since round 1. Oh crap, it's Western Port. What does that happen?
Hello.
Anyway, it's more about
Cranbourne third on the ladder.
This is more about
very good.
Yeah, but this is more about Cranbourne than Western Port.
Tell us
because Cranbourne have had their full. This is the first time they've had their full list.
Yep.
Since round 1, they're starting to hit their straps. And who's second at the moment?
Well, Western Port are now.
Who's first?
Blackburn are now.
Right, I reckon Cranbourne might just be heading towards favouritism in the next couple of weeks. By the end of the season, regular season, and I put it on the line, I reckon they could be pushing for that top spot and heading in with guns blazing because they are a very good team.
Matt Walker, 22 and 12 for the Cavs. Sean Hogenberg, 13 points for the Steelers.
He was an all-star, mate. He did good. He's got more tattoos than you.
Good win for the... Oh, he's got one, has he?
Have you got one?
I haven't got any, mate.
Oh, mate, I thought you got them all over your chest, like Chris Anderson, the Birdman, you know? All over your body, down your leg. No, you haven't got any.
You dickhead. Blackburn 84 defeated Coburg 69.
You know, that's so annoying because I edit this and I'll have to bleep it out.
Vikings go to the top of the ladder. Raymond Walker at Walker Brothers Inc. Raymond Walker 34 points, Nick Walker 15 points. Can I ask this question seriously? Because Blackburn are top of the ladder and they look really, really good.
Yeah.
First year in the competition, they could win it. Are they one-dimensional? Mind you, their one dimension has been very, very good this season.
I think they're three-dimensional.
Yeah, go on.
They just shoot threes.
Yeah, that's right. So don't get me wrong, their one dimension has worked really well this year with Walker Brothers Inc. They can shoot the lights out.
Yeah.
If you can stop Blackburn's Walker Brothers, can you stop Blackburn, yes or no?
I think that's a pretty good indicator of how you're gonna close them down. Yeah, I'm pretty inclined to agree with that.
Jordan McDonald, 19 points for the Giants, could win Blackburn. They go to the top of the ladder.
Okay.
Very good. They got this week off.
Yep.
However, I did get a phone call last night. We're talking out of school here.
Yep.
I did get a phone call last night. Blackburn got this week off.
Yeah.
And I think they just wanted to stay in touch. You know, just wanted to stay in a bit of form, keep their confidence going. They wanted to play a team where their confidence would continue to rise. So I think they're having a practice match against Warrandyte later on this week.
Practice match?
Well, it's just a scratch match, just to keep their confidence up. We obliged because our guys are looking for a game anytime.
Where are you playing?
I don't know, I've got no idea. It won't be in Warrandyte. Warrandyte's under quarantine.
Mate, that's odd.
Why is that odd?
But like you guys are playing against each other this season. Like, you know, it's not like, you know, picking someone else out from another, you know, division where it doesn't really matter.
Got to help.
Were they going to run their stuff, or they just couldn't you know, jungle ball, like, you know, against? That's weird.
Bringing a couple of keys with them, you're right. Craigieburn 78. Craigieburn 78. We don't endorse that sort of stuff, by the way.
What? So
exactly right. Good. Craigieburn 78 defeated Keilor 52.
I love orange juice.
Josh Stewart 13 points for the Eagles. Mitchell Lukey 12 points for the Thunder. Craigieburn. Have you seen their season? They bounced back from losing the night before. Sunbury 64 defeated Warrandyte 55. Warrandyte had a win Saturday night, couldn't get it done on Sunday. 47 points scored in the first quarter, 17 points scored in the second quarter. So it really tightened up after an open first quarter.
Well, sometimes that happens. Coaches make adjustments. You probably both went to a zone, something like that, and dared him to shoot. But look, you know, yeah, a good win for Sunbury. Similarly placed to Warrandyte, I think, at the moment. But you guys, 4 and 12, inconsistence hurt you a fair bit.
Yeah. They've gone close a fair few times. Sunbury haven't been too bad. They're 8-9 for the season. Camillus Mirando, 15 points. Aiden Muir, 10 and 12 for the Jets.
See, wait, they're 2 spots above you. They're 8 and 9. You're 4 and 12.
It's a big gap. It is a big gap. Okay. Taylor Hayden, 12 and 17.
Is he good?
Taylor Hayden?
Yeah.
He's a good young player. Yeah.
Is he big?
Yeah, 12 and 17 suggests he's pretty big.
Well, that's what I said.
Jake Loeb, 15 points for the veteran. Let's have a look at the ladder, shall we? Blackburn up on top now, 13 and 4.
Yep.
Western Port second now, 12 and 4. Cranbourne third, 12 and 4.
Coming.
McKinnon fourth, 10 and 5. Done and dusted.
Jeez, that's tight. Or done. Oh, the top 4. No.
Altona, top six anyway.
Yeah. Well, Altona are 10 and 5, and then you're probably looking at your top 6 there. I think.
Altona 10 and 5 in 5th. Keilor 9 and 7.
Yeah.
In 6th.
Yep.
Sunbury 8 and 9.
Yeah.
Craigieburn, whatever, sit in 8th. Mornington 5 and 10.
Unbelievable.
Warrandyte 4 and 12. Southern Pen 3 and 13. Coburg 1 and 15.
Mate, you wouldn't have missed a team in the ladder in the champ show, would you? You wouldn't do it.
I think I've done it before. Unfortunately, Coburg for their youth men looks like they're going to get the spoon.
1 win.
Yeah, 1-15.
Well, you know, Jordan Harding went up from their youth team last season.
Yeah.
Big piece, and now he's dominating D1. He's having a great season. But yeah, look, they're a team full of guards, and you know they're just having a rough season.
So who's your tip from here? Just reiterate that. Cranbourne.
Cranbourne, absolutely.
Okay, here we go. Round 14 Saturday games. McKinnon, Western Port. Good game.
Yeah.
It's 4th versus 2nd.
Yeah, I think McKinnon will get him if they get some guys back. They're playing some good ball at the moment.
Do you ever tip against McKinnon?
You know what happened?
If McKinnon were playing Cranbourne this week, who would you tip?
Look, we scrimmaged against the youth guys, alright? And last time I've had a go at a team I play against, I get a bit sore afterwards. So
your credibility's shot.
Look, I'd pick Cranbourne, alright? Cranbourne are the best team in the comp at the moment. By default, that means McKinnon are not, and Cranbourne are better than them.
If Western Port get up this week,
yeah,
are you finally going to shave that mop off your head? If Western Port beat McKinnon,
no way,
it's coming off.
No, we're done. We said it was done last week.
Come on, you got to give us one more shot. And
how many chances do you need?
All you would back McKinnon against the Boomers at the moment. The Aussie Boomers, you would. You pump McKinnon up like there's no tomorrow. You're too scared to tip against them. That's ridiculous.
Okay, how about not a shaved head then?
Well, what are you going to shave? You've got to shave something. I'll tell you what, be very careful what you say here. This is a children's show sometimes.
Down below my waist?
Oh, hello.
My leg. Look at these beasts. Look at that.
So on next week's show, on next week's show,
I'm also out for 2 weeks.
You might not play.
It's just snapped off my hamstring.
Let's just get this right. If Western Port beat McKinnon in state youth champ 2 men,
yeah,
we're ripping the hairs off the legs next week.
Off them.
Is that a deal?
Yep.
Okay, done. I'll take that. I'll take anything that involves some pain. Anything.
Well, what are you going to do?
Oh, I'm going to enjoy taking your hair off your legs next week.
You're not doing it. You're not doing it. I'll get Raylene.
No. The bet is that I get to do it. Waxing, I get to do it. That's the deal.
Alright, mate. I'm going to think of some stuff for next week. You're so cool.
I'll tell you what, Western Port, Perotta, you better get your team up and pumping this week, mate, because we want to win. Nothing less than a win.
Have some boys back.
Cranbourne, Mornington.
Cranbourne.
Coburg, Southern Penn.
Southern Penn, I think, I suppose.
Craigieburn, Mornington. Good game.
Oh, is it? I can't really remember where Craigieburn and Ladder were they?
I think they're in the competition.
Yeah.
Who you going for?
Craigieburn.
Keilor, Southern Penn.
Keilor.
Sunbury, McKinnon.
McKinnon will be there.
Warrandyte, Western Port.
Western Port.
Oh, so Western Port will win Sunday, but not
they're only playing Warrandyte.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. State Youth Champ 2 women,
Yeah.
Hawthorn 70 defeated McKinnon 40. I've got to be honest. I mean, Hawthorn have been good.
Yeah.
McKinnon have been really good. I didn't see this margin coming. That's a big margin.
It is. On full credit to Hawthorn, they poured on the points. 70 points. That's a lot in state champ 2.
I think you tipped McKinnon to win this game, by the way.
Oh, I think a lot of people would have, to be honest with you. But I think look, Mel Pryor had a huge game.
18-8.
Yeah, she gave Megan Hendry the runaround, I think. And Megan got fouled out, I think. Who's our big defender. And she had a good game, 18-8. Yeah, and we couldn't get going. The Cougs, unfortunately.
Good win for Hawthorn. Katrina Laxovi. Yeah. 13-6. Megan Hendry 12 points for McKinnon.
Yep.
Warrandyte 58 defeated Craigieburn 44. You did tip this, just keeping their finals chances flickering at the moment.
A good result for you guys to make finals. You also had Molly Burke playing down.
Molly Burke did play. Eagles held to just 16
starting
points.
point guard Division 1 women.
2 men.
Starting 2 men Division 1 women.
Eagles held to just 16 points in the first half. Don't try and wind me up. They shot it only.
Perimeter D from Molly Burke.
They shot it only 16% for the game. Craigieburn. Molly Burke did alright.
Did she?
16 points and 6 assists. Only played about 20 minutes.
Exploded.
Margaret Kershaw 14 points for the Venom. Talia Prestia 12 points for Craigieburn. Tell us a little bit about Warrandyte's youth when you don't give them much love. So tell us a little bit about them.
I give them a bit, but I think you cover them pretty well. But anyway, you guys are still in with the final shot. I think if you make that, considering
Stop saying you, just talk about
Warrandyte and Venom are in with the final shot, which would be a good result because a lot of your good young players are already in your Division 1 team. So for the next batch coming through that are probably super young, it would be really good for them to make finals. Good experience for them. Just
a little bit of self-indulgence on my behalf. Nicole Howard, the coach of the youth women.
Yep.
It was her birthday last week. Happy birthday, Nicole.
Happy birthday, Nicole.
And re-signed for next year, by the way, which is fantastic.
Happy re-signing.
Very, very good. Craigieburn bounced back on the Sunday, 65, defeated Keilor 49. The Eagles shot at 20% and put up 103 shots in this game to win it. 103 shots in the game.
Got on the O boards.
Wow. Rebecca Brown 10-10 for the Eagles. For Keilor, Catherine Baddeley 12 points. Keilor going to win a game this season?
I don't think so. Okay. I really don't, unfortunately.
Sunbury 38 went down to Altona 62. Noel Matoisha, 12 points.
Yeah, we'll go with
It's
that.
Matoisha, isn't it?
I think so.
Matoisha. 12 points for Sunbury. Jane Marie Sant, 14 points. Georgia Perry, 13 and 6 for Altona. They're just continuing
To get
Clock the wins up.
done. They are the best team in the comp at the moment. I don't think there's any doubting that, especially after Hawthorn beat McKinnon.
Yep.
And you know, I think Altona are on the level above them. They're playing some good hoops.
Here we go, the ladder. Altona 12 and 1. Sums up exactly what you've just said. McKinnon coming off a loss, 10 and 3. Hawthorn in third, 10 and 4.
Yep.
Here we go. Craigieburn in fourth, 7 and 7.
Yeah.
Whittlesea in fifth, 6 and 7. Warrandyte in sixth, 6 and 7. Whittlesea in fifth, 6 and 7. Warrandyte in sixth, 6 and 7. Fifth. What are you laughing at? Oh, there's some strange stuff going on in the background.
Whittlesea and Warrandyte are both 6 and 7, and Craigieburn are 7 and 7. So that's going to be a cracker to see who makes that fourth spot, isn't it?
I think so. Yes.
Sunbury are 2 and 11, Keeler
this
are 0 and 13. They're having a rough one. Keeler or Hawthorn, who do you think's going to get up there?
I think Hawthorn might get the win this week, Callum.
Thank you. And Sunbury McKinnon.
Geez, I'd love to go against McKinnon, but I won't. McKinnon will get that win.
Okay. Whittlesea Craigieburn.
I think Whittlesea might get the win, young man.
Oh, really?
Against who?
Craigieburn.
Yeah, Whittlesea.
Okay.
Yeah. At home.
If you say so.
Who are you going for in that game?
Whittlesea.
Right, okay.
Warrandyte Altona.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
It'd be a big ask.
I'll tell you what,
Be a big
Warrandyte have to keep winning to make the finals, but that is a very, very big ask.
One loss for the season,
well,
Altona.
it's a big,
and
big
the
ask.
second ain't coming against Warrandyte.
It's a big ask. I think that might be a tough one. Are we done and dusted?
We're done.
Yeah, great.
How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You're looking good.
Just hope you haven't got the flu next week because we've been pretty close to each other this week.
Bit too close. I was going to wear those SARS masks.
Mind you, I've got a feeling we're going to be really close next week.
Why?
Because I'm going to be peeling that wax off your body next week, mate, and I'm really looking forward to it. Best of luck to all the teams in State Youth Champ 2 this weekend, men and women, and best of luck, Western Port men. Go out there and smash them. You're gone next week.
Ain't no stopping us now.